Today we're hitting the trails at High Ground Mountain Bike Preserve in Neosho, Missouri, exploring scenic, single-track, rolling hills and killer views perfect for hiking and adventure. Let's get moving. Welcome to Terry Family Adventures, a channel that strives to explore the world and show our kids what beauty it holds. On our channel, we not only want to see everything we've dreamed of, but we want to share it with others also. If you enjoy our videos, we ask you to please like and subscribe so we can continue our journey. We are at Neosho, Missouri. We are doing the Rough Rider and Homestead Trail loop, and then we're going to add on the Wildcat Chase downhill. It's a little over 5 miles.
Let's go. All right, so here is the beginning of the loop. So you can take a left here and go on the Rough Rider loop first, but we are gonna take a right here and go towards the Homestead loop first and then connect to the Rough Rider later, because we want to add in the Wildcat downhill like Maddie said. But the only way to do that, it's a one-way loop. So we're gonna take this way first and see where it takes us. Let's go. Okay, so warning, if you're doing this trail or gonna do this trail, this is a bike trail. So that sign right there says do not enter, because it's a one-way, they're gonna be coming down. So right here, we're gonna veer to the right to stay on this outer loop, which is a two-way. You can go either way. You can go coming or forward, you know, whatever. But this is a bike trail, so just be aware, be cautious, and keep your head on a swivel. Have fun.
We are at another downhill traffic area, so we are going to continue right.
So this is the intersection where you would take a left if you want to do just the Rough Rider loop trail, but we want to add in the Homestead trail as well, which later will run back into the Rough Rider trail. So we're going to take a right here and stay on the Homestead trail and meet back up with the Rough Rider later. We have come across something pretty cool on this trail, besides at the beginning where we come across that cave. Looks like there's some old ruins, old homestead ruins here. It's pretty cool. As Maddie mentioned in the beginning of the video, this used to be DJ Morse. This used to be his property where he bought it to run a livestock ranch on, and then, you know, later it ended up being a sports complex after Neosho Township bought it from Morse family. But I'm wondering if this isn't some old ruins from the Morse family. This is actually Morse Park here in Neosho, Missouri. But if you know, will you please comment below, because we would love to know if you know what these old ruins are from. Pretty neat. Okay guys, I might be a little slow, but this loop might be called the Homestead Trail Loop, because obviously this might be the old homestead of the Morse family. I'm not sure, still not sure, so please let us know if it's something different. All right, so we're finally getting to the part of the trail that is away from all the hustle and bustle and stuff down there. As we said earlier, this is a sports complex, so there's like 3 little kid baseball games going on, but we're finally kind of getting away from all that and getting to where we can hear nature and birds and I mean just wind and trees instead of loud music and people cheering, which there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just we come here to hike, and this is in the middle of Neosho, Missouri, but we're now into the nice peaceful part of this trail, and so far it is a very beautiful, I mean it is cool. I mean it's shaded, I mean it's cool, it's like 90 degrees today and it's cool inside here, but very beautiful. What do you think, Maddie?
I recommend wearing bug spray if you're here during this time anyways.
Yeah.
It is super pretty. It's a lot better now for me, but we got away from the loudness because I like nature sounds.
Yeah.
So far it's been a pretty easy trail.
Very easy hiking.
Pretty maintained. It doesn't have any blazers, but
it's very easy to follow.
Easy to follow. What'd you find?
So we have come across some blackberry briars, as you can see right here, are just off the trail, and I'm gonna try one. That's good.
Nice little hiking snack.
Nice little hiking snack right there. You like one?
On the Rough Rider Trail.
We have connected back off of the homestead. Parkour! Off the bike ramp. So there are multiple access points to this trail. This is another one that we have come across here on the top part, but Maddie's going to show you where we are on the map and where we started.
So we started at the main trailhead. We are now at the secondary trailhead. We are going to continue this loop, and then we are going to come back down here.
Where we are going to take the Rough Rider loop back.
Come off this and follow the Wild Chase downhill trail back to the main trailhead.
Well, let's go. We're about 2.5 miles into our two loop, the outer loop and the inner loop. We're about 2.5 miles in. Archer buddy, what do you think? What do you think, dude? Oh yeah, thumbs up. That's right. Give me some. Pound it. Pound it. Oh, we got it. You having fun, buddy? Yeah, let's go. Let's keep it going. Start talking. What do you think? Tell me. Hi, Atlas. How you doing? I hope that bug spray is working and keeping the bugs off you, because they are thick, aren't they? He's getting his first tooth. Yes, he is. Getting it on the bottom there. He's getting his first toothy. All right, we got to continue the trail. Let's go.
was fun, huh? Are you having fun?
Well, we are now about 3.5 miles into this trail system loops that we are doing, but it is very beautiful. It's not as scenic as we would hope, but it is in the middle. We've said it's in the middle of Neosho, Missouri, at a little town park, a little sports complex. So you can't complain too much. It is, I mean, there's still plenty of nature. It's a very nice trail. It's just, I mean, you can see houses and see a road, but not a big deal. But we are 3.5 miles in. We have yet to see a bike. We know there's bikes here because we talked to a gentleman that must be from here, because he was telling us all about the kind of the trails and what to expect and what to see. But so we know there's bikes here because he said him and his buddies were getting ready to ride. But there is several different loops for the bikers. There's an upper and lower section and stuff. So we hope to see them because we think it'd be cool to see them ride.
Also, please take care of trails, because on this trail there is glass all over the ground just from people being dumb. So don't be dumb and just take care of nature.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there was a section back there. I mean, it was probably a 1/4 mile section that was just covered in glass bottles. I mean, and people are trying to ride their bikes. So, I mean, that's not very, I mean, kids are probably out here trying to walk. So you don't want them to fall and cut themselves on glass, or people riding their bikes through here and slice their tire and have to, I mean, shoot, there's no sense in it. Plus, you shouldn't litter in nature anyway. So yes, just like Maddie says, take care of your trails, take care of nature. I mean, this stuff's here for everybody to enjoy and continue to enjoy years and years in the future. So that being said, we are probably like 3.7 miles into the trail now, but let's continue going. So let's go. All right, guys, so just like that, we are back at the main trailhead, but we are gonna continue on and go to the Rough Rider loop. We're gonna turn there and we're gonna go up to the Wildcat Chase downhill trail loop and add in, I think it's another mile or so. We're about 5 miles into, or 4.5 miles into it right now, but we're gonna kind of backtrack. So we've already seen all this little section here, but we're gonna go do an inner loop. How cool. All right, guys, we are here at our turnoff. So first off, the first time around we took a right and went on the Homestead Trail, but now we're gonna take a left and we are heading down the Rough Rider, or heading up, I guess, the Rough Rider Trail, and we're gonna hook on to the Wildcat Chase downhill loop trail. Let's go. Still heading up this Rough Rider loop. We gotta come up to the first split, and we're gonna take a left, and then we'll find our Wildcat downhill loop section that we're gonna hook on to. But we're still going. Still a beautiful day. in the trees is a lot better. It's a little shaded. Temperature drops quite a bit. It reached about 90 today here in Missouri. This trail is very buggy, just like Maddie said earlier. It's very buggy. So if you do it, at least in the summertime, and it's been a very wet summer so far, so there's quite a bit of bugs, but we're still trucking. Let's go. All right, guys. Looks like we've come to our intersection. We are not going to continue the Rough Rider Ridge Loop. We're going to go to the hub downhill trails. This way. All right, I guess this is the hub. So you got your bench. If you guys want to sit here and take a break, I guess that uphill climb too much for some people. So you got this trail, which is the Lazy Boy downhill trail. You got your Gone Rogue trail. Looks like that's there's not very many people taking that trail. Looks like Lazy Boy's way more wore out. But you got your Gone Rogue right here, and you got your Wildcat Chase right here. We are not riding bikes, obviously we're hiking, but we're gonna take the Wildcat Chase because that just adds in a few more miles. It's a little longer. So we're gonna add in this. I think it's just 0.7 downhill here, something like that.
This tree must have been a fun guy.
Good one, Maddie. That was funny.
Cool.
What?
Cool.
Oh wow. Well, look at this. This is the other thing. I think that gentleman that we said was riding the bike that we talked to at the beginning before we started this trail, I think he told us about this. That is neat. Looks like flint. Like flint rock or something.
There's a little arch over here.
Oh, there's more? Yeah, that might not be flint. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that is neat. That's cool.
Look in here.
Look at that.
Now that's a cave.
Look in there, guys. I don't think this is flint rock, obviously. Limestone, I guess. That's nice. That's cool. Dang, look at all that. That is cool. That is really cool. Hey, there's Maddie and Atlas. There's Mommy. Say hi, Mommy.
Hi, Archer.
All right, guys, just like that, we are connecting back to the main trail, the Rough Rider Trail, and we will be finishing up our trail here pretty soon. All right, so we just finished our loop here at Morse Park. It was called the Rough Rider
Homestead Trail Loop, but we included the Wildcat Chase downhill.
Yes, we did. Just to add on a little, my total distance says we did basically 6 6 3/4 mile, almost 7 miles basically. So it was, all in all, it was a really good trail. I mean, if you do this trail, just know that if there's baseball games going on, you will hear them. But all in all, really good trail. We really recommend it, especially if you live in the Neosho area or around the Neosho area. It's a really good trail. But we want to appreciate you, or we thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, will you please like and subscribe? It really helps us out, really helps the channel. Lets us take you guys along with our family and take you to these places that we love to visit. And remember,
a family that adventures together stays together.
Peace. Bye.